And it's time to hook up again with Columbus travel author, blogger, Anietra Hamper for another one-day getaway destination. Anietra, where are we going now?
Woody, today we're taking people to Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. Have you ever been there?
I have not.
Yeah, well, this is a treat. And you know what? It's only 4.5 hours from Columbus, so it's a super easy trip. Basically, it's got the world's longest known cave system and a lot of surrounding beauty. So I like to give people suggestions that are a lot of bang for your activity and your time and your buck. And this is definitely one of those. It's a national park. It's in central Kentucky. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So there's lots to do and lots of options. So you got your basic hiking, camping, bicycling, kayaking is going to be kicking in this time of year, but they're really known for their caves. Caves are the big deal there. They range from easy and accessible from like 1 hour self-guided tours that you can do on your own to like you can get really aggressive 4-hour tours that satisfy the most aggressive cave dweller if that's your jam. So there's lots of geologic structures. There's even something called a trog tour for kids. If you're taking your kids, they can put on the hard hat and crawl through little passages. You want to have them work out the spring itchies. That's a good option too, but there's like a menu of cave things. And I get that some people are not into the caves, and that's okay too. That's why I picked this place, because there's also spring wildflowers, which are going to be hot in April and May before they go away on the forest floor. So you can go do hikes with that. And there's stargazing. So it's one of the newest designated international dark sky parks, which means it has exceptional space for stargazing and it's protected. So they have all kinds of stargazing programs. So again, it's a really vast variety of things to do for people who want to just a quick getaway, 1 day, 2 days from Columbus.
So do you recommend camping? Are there reasonably priced hotels or bed and breakfast? How do you score this?
Well, it's centrally located, so there's a lot around there. Even though it is set off on its own as a national park, every community around it is going to have hotels. They do have camping. So as far as pricing and in terms of what level of camping, I don't know if it's rustic or if you can take your RV. I think they have the whole gamut. But that's what's nice about this place is there's a lot of options. Some other pro tips that I recommend, again, you want to book early because this is a really popular park and because it's got so many great quality things to do. Definitely book early, especially if you are going to go camping or want to participate in some of the reservation required activities. I also recommend to dress appropriately. And it sounds so novice, but I've been to a lot of caving places around the country, and you would never believe the number of people that show up in flip-flops. That's not a good thing for wet cave floors, but definitely dress appropriately to enjoy the best experience. And by the way, caves are always a constant 54 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, so you already know what the weather's going to be. Take a jacket.
What's the estimated cash outlay for, say, a Saturday or Sunday, Friday night, Saturday? What's a family looking to lay out?
Again, it depends on what you want to do. It depends if you're going to really rough it and do some of the activities, but most of the stuff's free. And, so really your food, your gas, and your lodging are really what you're going to budget in. But for a place that's only 4.5 hours away, I've known people who have gone for just an overnight, and that makes it really affordable too.
Mammoth Cave National Park, Kentucky, another one-day getaway. Thank you so much, Anietra. We will do it again here in a couple of weeks.
Thank you. Have a good day, Woody.